Hey, it's Josh from JoshLM Finance. Look, a massive change is coming to Nigeria's tax system, and trust me, it's going to affect every single one of us with a bank account. So, in this explainer, we're going to break down exactly what you need to know before a really critical deadline hits.
All right, get your calendars out because this date is a big one. January 1st, 2026. That's the day the government officially rolls out a brand new tax ID portal and, really, a completely new tax system. And listen, this isn't some far-off idea or proposal. It is happening. You've got to be ready for it.
So why should you even care about this? Well, it's simple. This stuff directly hits your wallet. If you're not prepared, you could literally face restrictions on your own bank account. Yeah, you heard that right. So let's dive into what's actually changing and what you need to do step by step.
Okay, first things first, let's unpack this shift. We're basically moving away from let's be honest, a fragmented and often super confusing system to something that's way more streamlined.
You know how it used to be, right? Juggling separate tax ID numbers from all these different agencies. What a bureaucratic nightmare. Well, from 2026, all that is gone. Poof. We're moving to a single, unified tax ID that's based on something you probably already have. And the best part, for most of us, there's no new registration needed at all.
Okay, so here's the absolute core of it, the main takeaway, and this has been confirmed by the FIRS. For you as an individual, your National Identification Number, your NIN, is now automatically your tax ID. That's it. And for any registered businesses out there, your Corporate Affairs Commission number, your CAC number, is now your tax ID. It's really that simple.
Now, this is way more than just a paperwork shuffle. It's actually a pretty smart move and a key part of the government's bigger picture. By linking our tax identity to our national identity, the whole idea is to push digitalization forward, bring more of the economy into the formal system, and, just create a much more efficient setup for everyone involved.
Okay, now before anyone starts to panic, take a look at this number. By the end of 2025, it's estimated that a whopping 123.9 million Nigerians will already have an NIN. So the odds are very, very high that you're already holding the one key piece of info you need to be totally compliant. You probably already have.
All right, so you've got your NIN or your CAC number for your business. So what's next? What do you actually do with it? Let's walk through the practical steps, nice and easy.
So, come January 1st, 2026, the process is going to be super straightforward. You'll just hop on the new official portal from the Joint Revenue Board, the JRB. You type in your NIN or CAC number, and boom, it'll pull up your entire tax ID record. But here's the final and honestly the most crucial step. You've got to make sure all of this is linked up with your bank account.
And for the average person, seriously, this process couldn't be simpler. If you're an individual taxpayer, you can just forget about digging through old files, hunting for those old tax cards. From now on, your NIN is the only key you'll need to get into the portal and see all your tax info.
And for all you business owners watching, hey, the same logic applies to you. That RC number you got from the Corporate Affairs Commission when you registered your company, that is now your all-in-one identifier for everything tax-related. Just use that number on the portal and it'll pull up all your company's tax details.
Okay, pay attention, because this is the part that has very real, very immediate consequences. The banks are already getting their systems ready for this. Starting January 1st, 2026, they might start limiting services or even blocking transactions on any account that isn't linked to a valid tax ID. And remember, what's a valid tax ID now? It's your NIN or your CAC. So this isn't just about paying taxes, this is about being able to access your own money.
All right, let's wrap this all up and bring it together. I want to give you the bottom line and a super simple action plan so you know exactly what to do.
Okay, here are your key takeaways, your to-do list. Number 1, your NIN is your tax ID. Done. Number 2, your CAC number is your business's tax ID. Simple. 3, you don't need to apply for any new, separate number. 4, on January 1st, 2026, check out that new JRB portal to see your details. And finally, and this is the most important one, link your NIN to your bank account now. Don't wait. Do it today to avoid any headaches later on.
When you step back and look at it, what used to be a really painful, bureaucratic process is becoming so much simpler. I mean, instead of running around trying to get a separate tax number, you just use something you already have. This whole unification thing is a really big step forward. It makes life easier for us as citizens and makes the whole country run a bit more efficiently.
So yeah, this unified system is a huge leap towards modernizing Nigeria's finances. But I'm curious, what do you think this all means for the bigger picture, for the future of digital identity in the country? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I'd love to hear them. And hey, if you found this useful, hit subscribe and stay tuned for more clear, no-nonsense breakdowns from JoshLM Finance.